Several counties were under a red flag warning this afternoon along the Front Range and Eastern Plains, and we have even more fire risk this upcoming weekend.
If it feels like we've had a lot of red flag days this year, it's because we have, and some counties far more than usual. Here's 9 News reporter Jennifer Meckles.
Hard to complain about a beautiful fall day, but Coloradans know high wind and low relative humidity can spell disaster.
It's understandable after 2020 with the East Troublesome Fire and the Cameron Peak Fire making these huge runs in October. Last year with the Marshall Fire devastating in late December. It's okay to feel that trepidation and nervousness as we head into this fall season.
Despite the red flag anxiety, Assistant State Climatologist Becky Bollinger says we had some good moisture this summer. This fall is not the fall of 2021 or even 2020.
Based on the fact that we haven't been like bone dry like we were last year at this time, I'm not quite as nervous when we have a red flag warning day.
But we have had a lot of red flag days. Boulder had 17 in just April and May. If you go back to 2006, normal would be about 7 for the whole year. Lyman already had 28 red flag days. Average is closer to 13, and Logan County has 19 so far this year. 7 is the average. Becky built us a chart showing red flags statewide. Most of this year's happened in the spring, and while 2022 has not broken statewide records, it is high enough to be in the same company as the high fire years of 2021, 2020, and 2012.
So we just threw a lot of data at you, I know, but the big takeaway here, we know red flag spells danger, so we know we need to take it seriously. But context matters too, and today we are not sitting under the same conditions that we had those last 2 autumn seasons that set up for these monster fires. And you'll hear more from Danielle later in the show, but we do have some precip potentially coming later this weekend, Kyle.
Good to know that we are not in that nightmare scenario right now, but still we have to be aware it's possible. We've watched it.
Oh, it's always possible, right? We know that from Colorado.
All right, Jenny, thank you.